Unai Emery. Having joined now over a year ago, let's get it straight, his first season is always going to be a bit of a tough one. Especially when you have a group of bottle jobs as your players. But nonetheless, a year later, the question must be asked. What exactly did Unai Emery get wrong in his first season? Let's find out, lads. So after my last video, you know, when I made fun out of Spurs, even though Arsenal fucking shit, let's just say the hate was very real. Oh, and it seems like you guys don't like this ugly mug of mine, so hey, here's 3 photos of me looking even more uglier. I hope you enjoy that. Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Bass14 and welcome back to my channel. Today I answer and give my thoughts on a simple question, that is, what exactly did Unai Emery get wrong in his first season at Arsenal? But of course, before I do that, I want you to go down there and please smash the like button if you do enjoy my content, if you like me as a person, and if you want to show me support. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, and you're also much appreciated on the road to nearly 4,000 subscribers. Again, very, very much appreciated. If you don't like me as a person, you know, still feel free to like and subscribe, because, you know, it's free. Make sure to let me know your thoughts in the comments of Unai Emery. What do you think of Unai Emery? What do you make of his first season? Maybe rate him out of 10. And yeah, man, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Hashtag Team14 if you would like a shout out my next video saying that. Shout out to these man here, and not much more to say. So let's get straight into this. What exactly did Unai Emery get wrong at his first season at the mighty Arsenal? Disclaimer, I am in no way, shape or form the guy to be doing this, but oh well, here we go. Firstly, formation. When it comes to formations, there's one thing that I keep on going back to, and I'm going to keep on repeating. It's the constant change. When it came to Arsenal, I was already aware of Unai Emery being a pragmatic manager who's going to change formations and change games. And to be fair to him, in his first 20 games or so, in the start of his Arsenal career, he was making subs off the bench and he was changing them. And I think Arsenal had the most contributions off the bench, and that was great. And trust me, it felt good. Look, put it this way: the season's just ended, the first year has gone past, and I still have no idea whatsoever what's our best formation. Is it a 4-2-3-1? Is it a 3 at the back? Is it 5 in midfield or 4 in midfield or 2 in midfield? Is it with Mustafi in the team? Fuck no. And personally, I believe with a constant changing formation, it just gives us a lack of stability. But I do feel like if you are a footballer, surely you'd want to play in a system that's very consistent, formations, the players around you, so you get used to it and you really know what you're doing. And also, if I took the teams right at the top of the league, Man City and Liverpool, let's forget Man City because their squad is not human. Let's talk about Liverpool. They don't really use a lot of players. They've got a set team, set players and set formation. With Arsenal, one day we're playing 5,000 defenders, the next day we're playing no defenders. What is going on? And in certain games, let's get it straight, Unai Emery has got it wrong when it comes to formations. Playing a back 3 against Crystal Palace didn't work out. And also, I believe the lack of the diamond formation. I think we played it once, twice this season. I think the first time I saw it was against Chelsea, and boy, did it work. Hazard was nullified, Willian was nullified, all of their best players were nullified, and at the end of the day, Arsenal won convincingly. We could have scored even more goals. So what I don't get is when it came to the Europa League final, why did Unai Emery decide to change the formation? We all know that Maurizio Sarri is a set formation, and that is a 4-3-3. And the reason why Sarri has struggled, I'd say, even though he finished 3rd and won the Europa League and got to another cup final, well, Chelsea fans, but even though he's apparently struggled, and that's basically because he doesn't change his team enough and there's a lack of willingness to adapt. But with Unai Emery, I think it's a bit too much, and I think he's a bit too pragmatic sometimes for my liking. So there's definitely something there that I feel that he could maybe improve on, and I just think for next season, just have a set formation. If you're going to play 3 at the back, find the players that suit that formation, that system, and play those players. Part injuries, which obviously are going to happen, we just need to find a set formation, and that is something I really think that Unai Emery didn't quite get right his first season. But you know, it's his first year, so allow him on that for now. And to be fair, when you've got this man in your fucking squad, do I even blame you? Secondly, underestimation. First things first, I think I want to make it very clear that Arsenal have actually competed in a lot of games this year. Had so many games at home where we've really competed and won the games, draw the games, and not really lost at home that much. And I must say, except for the first game in the league against Man City, when it comes to home games in the Premier League against big teams, we've never around always won. Yes, we drew Liverpool, but that again we could have won and could have lost at the same time. One thing that Arsenal fans have been repeating for years and years and years, and that is the word compete. We haven't competed for a long while. There's been so many years where we'll go and beat Tottenham at home and then go and lose to Man United at home. And it's just this year I've seen Arsenal beat Chelsea at home, Man United at home, and beat Tottenham at home. Yeah, United result was a bit dodgy in that, but we still won that game. And the Chelsea and Tottenham games definitely showed we can compete. Especially that Tottenham game, we really did compete in the second half. We came out like a different team. The running, the energy, the counter-attacks, the fast, fluid football, it was orgasmic, let's just say. So as much as I commend Unai Emery for competing in big games, let me get it straight. He has massively underestimated this league. He's come to the Premier League and gone, what the fuck is this now, eh? This is La Liga, this is Liga. Nah, man, Unai. Nah, it's just not. I mean, I just look at the Crystal Palace game, and it's the one game I'm going to go to. You really underestimated them. Obviously, Unai's coming from a league like Ligue 1, which is not very competitive at all. So he's coming to league thinking that this is going to be a fucking walk in the park. And he's gone Crystal Palace, 16th place. They've gone out as a manager. This is going to be easy. And he plays Oneni, and he plays Jenkins, and he plays Mavropanos. Let's just put it this way. That game cost us 3rd. We finished 5th. And we can finish 3rd if we'd won that game. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Under Arsene Wenger, we were always criticised in a big game, so what we were flat track bullies. Yeah, the last year we struggled away from home, and that's something I'm going to get onto with Unai Emery as well. But in home games, we always beat the smaller teams. And even this year, to an extent, we won a lot of home games against smaller teams. But what I say to you is though, there's also been a lot of games where teams have come to us and they really should have won. West Ham's one game, Everton's another game, Wolves, they should have won as well at Emirates. So there's a lot of games that I'll tell you right now, we have been very lucky to get points out of or even win that game. Yes, results are the main thing at the end of the day, but I don't want them to cover the performances sometimes. And trust me, there has been massive issues at Arsenal. And now, not getting Champions League football from the top 4 of the Europa League, it hasn't helped us, because trust me, it fucking feels shit to be in the Europa shit again this year. But at the same time, I feel like it has not covered the cracks. So I think if we had got Champions League football, yeah, we could have signed Nicolas Pepe. But let's get real, we're Arsenal Football Club. We were never going to sign Nicolas Pepe in the first place. Even if we win the fucking league, we weren't going to sign Nicolas Pepe. It's just Arsenal. We'd get lucky to give Iwobi a new contract. Back to my point though, under Arsene Wenger, we were flat track bullies. And as I said before, Unai Emery definitely underestimated the quality of this league. When it comes to teams like Brighton and Crystal Palace, those games there cost us Champions League football. I think that's going to be a massive learning curve for Unai Emery. And when it comes to next year, if we make the same mistakes against those teams again, because even after losing all those away games and being shit away from home, if we'd beaten Brighton and Crystal Palace, we would have comfortably finished 3rd. Comfortably. Fuck! You know, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Unai Emery, next year, please, 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 do not underestimate the league. That Palace game is just going to ruin my summer. Cheers, Mustafi. You can't. Thirdly, away form. Yes, yes, yes. Arsenal Football Club shit away from home yet again. Surprise, surprise. And I thought Emery coming into Arsenal would give us a tactician we had lacked for years and years and years. Someone who's going to prepare for the opposition and make sure we don't be exposed. And guess what? Exactly what's happened to Arsenal. We've been exposed again and again and again. Going to Leicester, losing 3-0. Going to Wolves, losing 3-1. We just about beat Huddersfield. Everton, lost. Fulham, well, they're fucking shit. But the point I'm trying to make is that Arsenal, away from home, fucking shit. I don't think all of it's down to Emery. I think there's so many bottle jobs on his team. It's always going to be hard to change that away from last year, because we were fucking shit last year. But I do firstly feel the constant changing of back 3 to back 4 away from home has not helped us one bit. You gotta play a back 4, you stick to a back 4. You gotta play a back 3, play to a back 3. City, Liverpool, Chelsea and Tottenham, they had a set way of playing away from home. And at the end of the day, that is what got them top 4. And now granted, they now have Scott and Mustafi to deal with, but still, it's not an excuse for the way form this year. It's been fucking shambolic yet again. You guys go and tell me in the comments right now, how many away games did we even put a decent performance in? Like a decent performance, maybe an 8 out of 10, a 7 out of 10. Not many. Mentally, the players have not improved one bit, and that's something Emery can work on just like that. And he needs to find a way to make these players realise that even if we concede a goal, which is pretty much inevitable with Arsenal, we need to keep our heads in the game and not go tits up. But you know what? Considering how shit we were last year away from him, I'll give Unai Emery a bit of leeway here. Still, a lot of Arsenal fans will agree with me in saying it's simply not been good enough. Now, Mesut Ozil, he's been fucking shit as well. So Mesut saying this in a Europa League final to your own fucking manager doesn't fucking help. Come on, mate. Fourth and finally, the defence. Everything that Arsenal have been shit at this year has all somehow, some way, be linked to the defence. We can't win away from home because we can't fucking defend. We lost games against Crystal Palace because we can't fucking defend. We got destroyed in the Europa League final because we couldn't fucking defend. Let's not hide the fact, no matter how much Emery fanboys want to say to me, we have slightly improved and defensively the players improved. 51 goals is not good enough. One thing that I will give to Emery though is that we've had a lot of injuries, Holding and Bellerin out, 2 first team players, and with them we were winning games, defending slightly better. But still, with the players we currently have and the international defenders we have, surely Arsenal should be much better at defending than we currently are. Let's not get it wrong. Teams like Newcastle and Brighton defend better than Arsenal. And the point I'm trying to make here is that individually, our defenders are not actually that bad. So why is it that as a unit we can't do fuck all? Our defence is basically like a condom with a hole in it. Fucking useless. Not that I would know that much about that though. Once again, heads go down way too easily. Concede 1 goal and all Arsenal defenders go into serial depression. And there's so many games even this year where we've gone conceded 1, conceded 2, conceded 3, game over. Let's look at the Europa League final for example. Conceded 1 goal, okay lads, we're still in the game. Oh no, 2, still kind, oh 3. Alright lads, you know what, Iwobi's gonna save us. Bang, we're back in, oh no. 4-1. But come on, man, let's not use that to hide the fact that our first away clean sheet came in bloody April against 10-man Watford, who still after getting a player sent off, dominate us. Bloody hell. To sum up Arsenal's defence, Mustafi, hang on, no, I meant fucking shambles. Basically the same thing. But with that being said, guys, I am going to stop talking because, you know what, I ramble on for way too much. Make sure to drop the video a like if you have enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, much appreciated. Comment below your thoughts on the video and also comment below your thoughts on Unai Emery. What do you think he got wrong this season? Make sure to follow my social medias, links will be in the description. I haven't really asked that much, but first 10 followers to follow me, I will follow back straight away. And with that being said, guys, my name is Baz14 and you have just watched another video of me chatting out my arse. I hope you enjoyed that. In a bit.